Streaming fortsætter.
Der sidder i hvert fald en disk i drevet. Han har skubbet den fra den anden side af drevet. Der er ingen feder. Det var på den disk. Ja, udredigering.
Yeah. Hi, Smokes. How are you doing? Can we hit? No, it's uploaded, you know. The download's not reaching 240. It's reaching just, but you know, there's some downloads here already, right? Um, there's the okay, the streams are driving 20. Then there's my mother with YouTube. I think it's good, but there are 16% of dropped frames. Fast.com, is it safe? What's fast.com? Okay, Norton say it's safe. Let's see. But it isn't fast for mobile. Isn't it a test for mobile? I want to know upload. How I check upload? 20. More dropped frames. Run again? Why run again? I don't know. Where is this fastpont.com from? I don't know how much I pay for my internet. I don't. I think it's equivalent of $25. Sort of. Currently, it's cheaper because dollar has got very expensive, but it doesn't. But our no. $25. It's about, I think we're paying. It used to be much more, There was a time this was almost $109. Now, our our salaries are so low that it's equivalent to $25. You know. So in fact, for us it's like $200, but actually our value for other countries is 25. It's like that our reality. Did you see any crocodiles? I I I remember when I traveled to Japan when I was teenager. They asked if I worked with cows and if I do know with cows and if there was too much. Ay, Christ. What about any alligators? Do you know? I think I did. I no. I think I. But it's a bit rare to find zoos that have alligators. I think I have seen, but I don't remember. Do you know? I think I never. So much time, I don't remember. Você tá vestindo uma fralda hoje? Porque. Why? Pampers? Why are you asking if I'm using uma fralda hoje? Hi, Smokes. Are you a bot? Smokes, are you a bot? Alexa, answer me. Are you a bot? Alexa, shut down. Bring your owner here to talk to me in person. It's shut down. FPJ Guru and I are great friends. Oh, you remember the other bot's name? Hi. It's shut down. It's shut down, not reset. Smooth. Oh my gosh. Look, simple app is working at Windows desktop. Beautiful, right? Two rectangles, blue rectangles. Spacing in the rectangle. No, two squares. I said rectangle. Do you enjoy to play Star Citizen? I know I'm not going to play any game. If I were to play a game, I would play a game not at a private server or unknown server, unknown game that could log my IP address. Do you know? No, 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 no. Don't ask me that. How do you make your taskbar transparent? No, it's not transparent. It's light, it's just light mode. Maybe you think it's transparent because the sea is very clear, you know, this photo. Oh, look, if I hover to the bottom, it shows the taskbar. Can you see that? It's blinking. I'm showing, I'm not showing. Showing the taskbar, not showing the taskbar. Showing the taskbar, not showing the taskbar. It's not transparent. And it's not even translucent. It's not even translucent, it's opaque. It's almost the same color as this seed, you know, this image photo. Let me close simple app. Okay, this is simple app. I'm not creating, I'm just compiling and testing if it's working. So now I'm going to test, I just test app simple app. Now I'm testing app simple application. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, no. Let me stop that. Set threading constant DLL linkage. See definition. Oh my gosh, no, don't do this with me. Okay. This is not inline, I guess. In okay class deck aura. It's gonna recompile everything. It will take ages, but I don't want warnings. Can you code my name into your website and applications, please and thank you? Yeah, no, yeah, I can do it. If you donate me, you know, your name, let me see if the websites were generally, I open my web, the last time I turned on my, did you ever smoke the marijuana before? No, I never smoked. Never smoked before. Never either smoked, you know. Let me see. Let me turn on the web server. Okay, let's try to turn it on. Then I can show you at the stream indirectly by if you donate, you know, and the most you donate, more higher you will appear in the donation list. ca2.cc. Did you ever take the sip of alcohols before? I already taste. Sometimes I drink small sips of wine. I taste beer, but I don't enjoy. And some, do you know some socially? No, not myself, but always socially when you go to some place with friends. You know, take a small portion. You know, very small portion. Just, just to and you know it's not even a quant it's just, you know some sort of things that have alcohol and sugar. No, to be honest, anything with sugar is good, right? So liquors, you know, like bonbons, chocolates, do you eat meat or are you vegetarian? Sometimes I eat like bird, you know, grains, and sometimes I eat like tiger, you know, meat. The launch see depends on the day, on the meal. And sometimes I eat like a beast, you know, mermaids. Did you ever catch a Hi Jesus, did you ever catch a fish from the ocean or sea before make a lake or rive? No, I never fished. If I was about, would I correct my typing? Yeah, sure. You would make a question with your wrong word and fix it artificially, randomly. Very smart technique to make it look real. Did you ever did you ever feed a piece of bread to a bird? No, I read the plates don't give things food to birds. How about pins or no? Maybe I dropped some rice and eventually the bird eaten, but no, I never. Oh my gosh, did you ever see the statue in Brazil? Ah, that Christ? No, I never. I have been to Rio some day with my father, and he drive had two trucks, and he used to drive a bit. No, then I gone to the Rio, but it was not even to the beach. I was a bit scared because there was so much, people with dark skin. I was a bit scared to be there. It was not the beach, it was a place more to the margins of. I was a bit scared to be there. I was a child. Hi, Black Goku. Hello, Black Goku. How, how are you all? I'm sorry. Do you enjoy, do you enjoy Dragon Ball Z? No, I don't like watching animes. I don't enjoy. I don't like playing games. Never played much games. I think the last game I played a bit more was a Super Meat Boy. It's the name of the game, right? I tried I tried just a single session of Fortnite, but when I died, I said no, I'm not going to play that. Do you want to meet a nice lady in Quebec? No, I know. I don't want to meet neither ladies, neither boys. You don't you don't do normal stuff here. I was not a fan of Spearmint Boy, very hard. Yeah, it's some sort of hard. You have to try many times to pass the levels. It's very, but I like to know the achievement thing of Super. You die, but it's like just a step for the next. It's something that you go to the next level. This is simple application. Okay, why? the color got a bit disabled color. I know I don't serve this. This is a bit tricky to fix. Let me see if it changes the color, if it gets disabled. No. This is not a good sign. This is not plain blue. Let me see. It's not changing to active state. Active state. Hi Christ. What am I gonna do here? Well, I heard Microsoft go rid of old Edge and replace with Chromium Edge. I think they may do, some sort of, internet. The internet protocol got the HTTP protocol got it's a cartel. It just works at Chromium, right? It's application. You kind of today, what's the reality? People turn on Chrome OS. Chrome is like an operating system that to communicate. People use it to use the computer, right? So Google domains the computers. Android just plays Chrome. Everything's Chrome. So the Word just plays the Chrome application in Chrome apps. Right, and the internet truly is Chrome protocol. Even the HTTP protocol, you cannot communicate in HTTP 1 and HTTP 2. I can't support the C2 framework because it's too complex. Only Chrome can support it. And they define their own protocols too. So some games have their own protocols, they have their own protocols, but all the communication currently is through Chrome OS. If you have Firefox, it's just smoke, everyone uses Chrome. It's like saying, oh, I have macOS, but who have macOS? This is how Chrome like developers. In diversity and they like zoologics, but of slaves. Of the same animal doing the same thing. And liking surely just Android, right? They said with Windows Update to get installed automatically. Yeah. And some sort, I think Microsoft has another strategy, creating applications that they can communicate through an IRC socket, as simple as that. Maybe they create simple applications that communicate through a socket, hello, instead of opening pages like still, Google was very smart. They never made their interface too complex. So they can still make a very simple prompt and but some people got really crazy. They create sites that load about 10 megabytes of CSS and JavaScript. So it's like an app anyway, you know. Just to put the same user interface here. You know. And then if they want to, for example, if the default template has two buttons, they create a Java script to react a reducer to consume this button and show just Google search. So it's basically trimming down. So you have the two buttons there, but it's gonna open just. I find it so funny to say this thing. Probably here there are much more buttons. It's full of buttons than they do Minecraft and they destroy many blocks and they show just. It's true, right? Because there are much more. Here, look. What's this? Immediately opens. So I said the truth. What's this? Oh my god. Ah, no, it called another page. And Google search dark mode. Yeah, dark mode sort of gives the impression that there's less of this, but it's the same thing. It's not really dark. There's a lot of colors inside. But yeah, illusions, financial crisis, it's better to. Oh, it was the virus, remember? It was not the incompetence. And actually, psychologically speaking, to use to not tell it's yourself, it's better to you feel better actually. Don't feel stressed that you have to study, to work, to make the cake if you want a cake, and so on. If you want a clean house, you have to clean it. It's difficult to accept the reality, you know. So if you can tell, oh, it's a flower that's causing the pollen, is destroying our nature and it's invisible. You can see through the microscope. Then you buy uh, the microscope that sees the pollen. How crazy is that? I have a do want application that's do want application that show you a new virus that I oh my god. Yeah, should they care because I say so many bad things? But what's the difference? My company is so small, If they grow, they will buy, they will eat. So what's the difference? Did it try before or after? This is how big parents eat their children. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the what they call the business world. This is how, and they say this is how things work. You know it, so, right? And people think it's normal. If you're not competent like our machine that produces things, everything the same again, and you're used to things, I know it's a bit the you know you know this is how they made us like products made by robots. You know, you're kind of technically damaged because you used to like things done by our mothers, handmade things. Nowadays, we want something that's completely, we don't even like this because why? It's too complex. So there are too much details. It's an illusion. It's lockdown. It's because you wouldn't really like it because if you see in front of you now without the Photoshop, you wouldn't like it. And you will see that everything you had dreamed of is a trash and you should keep working for us. Just it. This is called reset. Just reset, go to the beginning, and I take your money, and this is the game. Do you believe in aliens? Yes. Do you know every person in the world is an alien? Have a different DNA from me. I, I it's not to believe there existing aliens. There are yellow aliens, pink aliens, dark. You cannot. They are dangerous to talk about dark aliens, but there are dark aliens. There are dogs. Dogs are really strange. There are cats, but cats cannot do some things. They are, people do that. Don't live. Does your mother and father have different or same DNA as you? I am sort of a morph of two different DNAs. Imagine how crazy. So I'm an alien from alien 1, alien 2. How beautiful is that? And do you know how they get together? Only love can do this, right? Because it, don't know how it happens. Don't explain me, Smoxes. Some sort I like to stream at Twitch. Don't make me explain how it happened. In pictures or videos, oh my god. Does your mother and father have different or same DNA as you? I said, Smoke says, I am a marriage of two DNAs that was put in a cow and the cow. Just kidding. My mom's not a cow. She's really a good mother. Yes, I understand. Test tube baby. Yeah, luckily people are preparing to create bots and train them to work and think, oh, I think they prefer to make the cows initially be have a soul, but they don't have actually a soul. They are their souls are made for produce to how. So if you are a bot, you're gonna work to kill cows and make meat, you know, or you could use even eventually, or maybe not. I don't know. How if the person doesn't speak well, how you gonna probe the how it gonna defend? Right, there are no lawyers for this person. Sorry. How much it pays for me to defend her? It, not her or her. Is it his or her to me? This is how, for example, how you can have empathy to a stone if it doesn't show results, right? Hmm? So if I don't, why are you talking to me, Smokes? Do you think I have potential? Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of a regression. I think I'm not going to show. I don't know. Kinda, I like to probe if people can talk to stones too. Like people, you know, help me because this is a bit strange, you know, sort of. So you have to, people just get closer to you if they see something. Why they don't choose another? Yeah, saw something near. She's naturally good. This is a bit strange, you know. Then you think about some people in your street, for example, your neighbors. Why you don't, or would you talk or help or give something to them? Would I employ them? No, I don't want them to damage my computer. I Christ, no, no, I don't know what I'm doing because you know sometimes I have some sort of empathy. I load the person's program, then I look and I think, what's this? I ask, what's this? I Christ, I really don't know what's this. Let me reload my brain. Okay, what's this? ca2 this brain. You could not find this program. Okay. Tool for app. You could not. No, the command has failed. Okay. The command. So it's treating the program I made as something that has failed execution with this error code, which is very strange, you know. Very strange code. So it's not a normal ending. How am I gonna? So maybe I get, no, I should test this application. It's not working well. The Appify application that gets app, tweak it, and make it run a library as application. Okay, okay, let's see. So there's an error here. How do you feel about changing your website colors to red? I no. Do you know? I had idea in the past. I implemented this, I think, more than 10 years ago for the karaoke site. So there was like a coolie theme. So in fact, you could, if you log in the site, you could choose the theme you choose for the site. So it could get cyan, red, dark, blue, green, or even purple. So you choose the theme, like the website is your home, do you know? But I don't want to work on this application much. Do you know? I prefer to create more ca2 apps that you tweak and how do don't want to invest too much time in this. What's oh my gosh, what I have done? I know. I Christ, I want to open up the remote machine remotely. I said. Which one is the both are light? Okay. Chrome. This is Chrome there. Why is this? Because it's not preload. Okay. I'm accessing from Canada as well. I Christ, you're funny. This is, do you know, this red with green seems a good theme for Christmas. I changed the theme of my site to the holidays currently. When it's Christmas or it's New Year, it's got black. You're fun as most. It's like a profanation of C2CC site. This is how a robo paints. Yeah, maybe you should use Photoshop for doing that next time. It's not good. A robot does not do this. The glow is still. Do, do you know I had no. I smokes a here making me waste time. I was going to open Photoshop and make psychedelic effect in the monitor. Do you have two monitors? No, here I'm. I look mainly to this. Sometimes I look to this, and sometimes I look to this. to the left and right monitors. But I use mainly this one. Let me see why it's failing miserably. The simple drawing application. It's debugging. Ah, yeah, this is the first application I compiled. The others are actually executables, not libraries. Let's see what's happening. Let's debug each. Debug it. The the bug, the bug, the bug, bug it, the bug. Bum, 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 bum. Go, 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 go. Can you look at messages send you on Twitch chat? Do you have two monitors? Monitors? No, I answered you, Smokes. I have this monitor, the left monitor, and the right monitor. Can you count? There's a monitor here, but this one's for Raspberry. Let me see if I can turn it on. It's not. Ah, Eternal Quasar Science City. This was the application. I hear it's another. Let me see if I can open Raspberry. No, it's not opening. Why? Ah, Mm, I need to turn on the wireless there. I made this bad thing too. I test the wireless, do you know, because the client doesn't have. How I'm gonna reach there? It's another IP. Ah, yeah. I think instead of 14, 17, no, 17. So I think the Wi-Fi IP is 14. But there's not even Wi-Fi because I changed the password. Forget it. I'm gonna turn off. I'm not gonna shut down. Messenger, Twitch. Ah, okay. Let me see. Okay, I. What are you saying? No. What do you want me to do, Smokes? Hi, oh my gosh, no. No, no, no. You don't want me to do at the stream? Why? No, so I think I'm not going to work for you. I cannot stop streaming what I do. This is another bad condition many people don't want. Ah, okay. What do you want me to? I know. Bum, 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 bum. I. What's this? No, Smokes, this is not possible. There are too much executables in your code. I cannot use your code base. It may have spies to know. I cannot not accept the job. I'm sorry. One. You know, I can't believe I have to. This is another point. I should inspire confidence for people using my frame. And this is another big problem. You know? Yeah, this is a big problem. But I know I can believe in me, but I know also I can't. But I should know. I cannot think people are like me. You know. So you know. So I. I know it. I Christ, what's this? Why this ever is happening? No, it's strange error. No, in Freebase. Why Freebase? No, surely something is wrong. Cube stage. Why? It's using this operator. It's using Visual Studio Memory Management. It's wrong. Something. Do you know anything about this? No, Smokes. I don't know. There's no description what that code does. How am I gonna know? ICSDL. So probably that program would like a game that in background every click I meet and with some do you know some charmful. So every time I move the mouse, delete one more file. So I don't want to see this game. some dark humor with my mouse move and say, now you can recover your files if you pay me. Using even Internet Explorer. No, it says exploration. See, you see, select the folder, delete. Then you don't know. You start thinking, oh, Smoxes unintentionally delete a folder. No, then start seeing that is deleting all. Delete. You deleted that project? Yes, good idea, Smokes. I can't run that. Header. Sorry, I'm a very no, it's not. I'm not sketch. Do you know what's when you see that I suspicious. I'm suspicious. I'm very. You know, I'm paranoid. I'm very paranoid. Diagnose it. You know. Hmm. My 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 big problem is that I have a defect that still some things in my life I believe so much that then to say, are you really, suspicious or sketch? No. This is how I think I got paranoid because I was so much a believer and people deceived me so much along the time that I just the only thing I can do is to be sketched and to get to not believe people. Objective CC bridge inline new memory new. I this is if not defined not defined no our memory management. It's not defined, so it will compile this, right? How I test that this is being compiled. Let me try to issue an error if this code is compiled. Error, no warning. I can I warning? No. Error. No. No. Our memory management not defined. Okay, perfect. Mm, if Is the weather hot? Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. So, don't know when. Don't know. 17. It's not neither hot. It's not neither cold. It's dampened. It's cloudy. Ah, it's very strange now. There's wind. And you know, I'm closed in this room. I don't know what to want to say. You know, I kind of good with this t-shirt, you know. It's your rape that song play for. The song is not is. Just.
So this would be optimized.
Yeah, it's lagging a lot. It's my internet. Brazil is getting very bad. Ah, obrigado, Moon. Obrigado, Moon. Trazer a água pra cá. Mesca is dosing you? Yeah, I think so. I want calm music. Salada de pedra?
So let me run another series. And there now. Where's my sipping cup there? Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting. What time? That's fine. See, I don't know if it's like automatic. I'll see. I have no idea. But then again, well, I have a lot of clips of it. I don't have any videos. I am interested.
Fui aver questo amore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's that?
Corona beer. Corona beer? What's Corona beer? You were in bad mood yesterday. Ah, it's a brand, okay, a brand of beer.
Let me run this on the reset first. You did have this one. Oh yeah. That's right, another one.
I was in bad mood yesterday. What I said that shocked you?
Okay.
You talk about the Matrix. I want to talk about the Matrix a bit more. Yeah. You know, while you're inside the Matrix, everything's okay, but when you take into account the reality, it can be very tough. So when you want to see the reality, you need to be prepared because it's not easy. It's very tough. For example, let's say you're gonna plane. Let's say you were the parent and the mom and the father of yourself. Look how rough would be to put yourself here today. But you can make stories, convince people, you know. Some things are really rough. You see the wonder of a fairy tale. right for me. I can see the future, even if the time is right for me. I saw the dream. I have a dream. No, I have a dream. I saw her. Ba-da-ba-da-bam, ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. I song to help me cope with anything. So mainly, do you know, the society is trying to create, always trying to create histories. You know, maybe even the adult story, is a Santa Claus history to help you cope. For example, the American dream is something to cope with the reality that if you don't work, there's no pig, chicken, there's no carrot, there's no lettuce. No. There's no wheat, there's no grains for you to eat. But if there's a dream or some beautiful history, you can be motivated and do things, right? No, look how Ruth, if you say, I want water, chicken, like this plate, it was rice, chicken, a lot of, sauce. Let's say you're just gonna say, please give me it now, and you're in an island like Cuba. It's difficult, right? Fidel don't want you to eat that and to choose what you have to eat, do you know?
Oh, now we're cooking.
So sorry if you see that, and do you know how you cannot control the matrix. This is true also. Do you know, you may think, oh, Trump does not have power, our president, no president, not even the parliament, not even the police, no one has no power. The police, if they don't do what they should say, he is fired. So everyone is inside of a tight system. People are tired in their jail, you know. This is the matrix. You cannot do anything. You should follow rules, every time. You cannot, if you want something, you cannot just go there and, there are rules. You need to do a compensation. You have to work. Say I'm a person that serves. Then use badge, use clothes to show that you were a person that deserves attention. This is how things are. Use manners. You be respectful. You use good words. Good. Then you buy credits. You accumulate credits that you can use to have some things other than wind and sun, and rain. Let's remember the rain and tsunami. Mais 25 minutos, tá?
Beleza.
Mãe, muito obrigado pelo café, mas eu vou guardar. Agora não vai rolar o café.
Então deixa aí.
Você tem alguma coisa docinha?
Um chocolate.
Tá, eu vou querer.
Vou dar as vasilhas que estão aí. Põe esses papéis sujos aqui.
O que era isso daqui?
Acho que é cebola.
Por que... Nossa, mas...
É cebola seca, gente.
Ah, tá.
Dentro da cebola ela tem tipo um caldo às vezes. Olha por aqui.
Quite nicely, which I suspected it would. The last time I tried, used
Vou trazer o chocolate, tá?
pretty much the piece. Once compilers then yes,
Ai,
they're exceedingly good at it.
I'm trying to know if I drink this, I'll have to go soon to... There will be a traffic movement. Let's see. No. I want just a candy, a bonbon, chocolate. No, not coffee now. So good now.
But we'll see. With a very large data set, it seems to slow down fairly.
It's compiling with this. Nice, nice. And
I mean, you know, it's fucking black and everything. There, you have it open, don't I? Oh, I have it open a lot of times. Let me actually run all those sets again because I don't I believe I believe I did. Probably. So in the pursuit of good data.
Veja qual que você vai querer.
lolo.
it's ironic. It's supposed to be ironic. Not literally the best. Fucking Nickelback or Creed. Those are the two answers that you're able to give. Okay. Now I didn't get much different in terms of no optimization, so I suspect that I did not actually save it that there should, or because I would not expect them to be that close. They were almost identical. So we saw these ones in the past ones to be very far apart. Yes. No, he would not. He would not. I think he's pretty dead set on doing that.
Big oof in chat.
What's that?
Big oof.
Yeah. I mean, I told him in person, and I was just like, I mean, welcome to come back. I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Let me get this bad boy going.
Wait, if it's Linux, if it's static, don't need to include kube. Is there always a stable internet connection in Brazil? Yes, generally there is. I don't know what's happened FPGA Guru. No, my internet's so bad lately. It is to be much more stable. I think someone is using. Sometimes when I reset the. I don't know if someone's in my. I'm trying to figure out who's. If it's my mom mobile. I tried to change the password. I don't know. I think someone invaded her phone. Because it's not. I think it's not any of my computers. Any of the computers downstairs. Let me make a test. I don't know because the router does not have a traffic. Does it have a traffic? But no, it's not. It's gonna show my usage. I want to know usage. If someone guessed the IP address, it won't be listed, right? Because it's not in the DHCP server listing. So someone could fake use a static address and wouldn't be reported. The nodes, I don't know. Maybe I know what I'm going to do first. I'm gonna enable the DHCP at this router because, and then do filtering MAC filtering will allow only the device that my device to log in, to use the internet. And maybe do you know this Aries device, this modem is gigabit connection, but it's for other things administration it's very slow, so I'm not going to activate the wireless. And it's kind of, I think it's kind of communist, because when I communist modem, because if I enable the wireless, it turn on the Wi-Fi for the city, so they are serving Wi-Fi through my modem. Oh my gosh, no, I don't want that. It appears a guest net, they call it a guest network. No, I don't want this. Some people, I have so much internet, I'm so rich. And then think to give pairs to the ports is something good to do. As any person support. No, then give you a lot of just cans for the kids, It's some sort. Need to interpret the thing.
What I imagine it's doing is
But sure, you'll not say, I give yeah, you should give cans to the kids.
and you are running over in the amount of registers you have, so it has to ship them out, ship them back in.
Okay, what I want to do, I want to disable the DHCP at this Aries server. It does not have MAC filtering, So disable. I think there's IPv6. Do you know IPv6 is really a bitch, right? Because it has built-in DHCP. Christ. No, I think currently, because I don't know this technology, I'm gonna disable IPv6. So buggy. And it's sort of it's like having billions of parts. No. And someone can rent this guy here to the next. Just to no, sorry, I am too.
This actually is not my code. It's simple. I imported it into Quadrant so that we can test it. Just as a basic thing, I had.
How I disable IPv6? Sometimes I like so much to break things. Dynamic IPs, no. Enable DHCP IPv6, no. I want to sacrifice.